Welcome back once again. So today we are going to draw this basic drawing in AutoCAD. Now looking at this, I'm seeing this as I'm seeing the outer part as a rectangle, so I'll use the rectangle tool to draw this, and then I will explode it and fillet this side and then add the circle. So let's get the dimensions and then we start with the drawing. Now if you look at the distance from this place to this place, you're having 200 mm. Okay, all the dimensions are in millimeters, so from the top here to the down here, that is the distance over here. If you come to this side, from here to this side is also 250. Okay, and then the distance between the circles is 100 mm. That is the vertical side. Now if you look at the horizontal side too, it's 180 millimeters. Okay, now there's a cutout here which the distance is 25. If you look at this place too, you have 25 here, and the distance from this end point to the starting of the arc is 37.5. okay, so let's open our AutoCAD and start with a rectangle and see what we can do. Okay, so I'll take my rectangle tool and then I'll click. So with the horizontal distance is 250, so I'll enter 250 and press tab to go to the vertical side, which is 200. Okay, so I'll zoom out. Now if you can see, it's because it's rectangle, it's together, all the lines are together. So if I click this line, all select. Okay, so if I want to make the lines separately, I'll select the rectangle and then use the explode function over here. Click on explode, so now you see it becomes individual lines. Alright, so that's it. Now let's see. So we are done with this. Now the next thing that I would like to do, I would like to draw another rectangle of of height 100, and then the length will be 180, so that will be easy for us to draw the circles. So I'll go for the rectangle again, just click anywhere, and I want to make the down, that is the horizontal length, 180. Press tab to make the vertical 100. Okay, so it will be the point for our circles, this one, the end point for our circles. Good, so I'll just click on this one and then I'll move it to the center. So I'll select the center point, then I'll locate the center of this big one. So to do that, you can even select mid between 2 points. So just shift right click, then choose mid between 2 points. Now select this point and this point, so it will be centered. Good, so these are the points for our circles, these circles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the circles which is having a diameter of 38, okay, times 4, so each is having a diameter of 38. So circle diameter, click here, diameter is 38, enter 38. Good, you can copy it. Let's copy to all the 4 corners. You can also mirror. Okay, so now we have all the circles in its place. Now you can delete this from there, you don't need it anymore. Alright, so let's try and draw. There's a circle in the center with radius 50, so I'll just take the circle command. You can use the shortcut C, and then you locate the center. So you can still shift right click and select mid between 2 points. Now select this and select this, so see, so come to the center, and the radius is 50. Let's see, yeah, it's 50, so enter 50. Good, now we are going to draw a line, a center line in the circle, and then we offset to get a 25. Okay, so pick your line command, draw a vertical line from here to this to the center. Good. Now the distance apart here is 25. Okay, so you offset 12.5. So just go to the offset command and then enter 12.5, and then you select the line, move to the right and move to the left. Good. Now you can delete the center line. All right, so we have the 25 here. Now let's offset the line again to this place, 37.5. Okay, so I'll choose this line, click offset, and then go 37.5. Good. Now you can mirror this one if you want, or you can click and then come back again. So we have that of these circles as well. We are done with this part. Now there is a line here. You can see this line is reduced. The height is 150. The height is 150. So that is this line. So you reduce it 150. Now select the line, click the end point, drag it down, and then enter 150. Sorry, enter 50. You want to reduce it by 50, so enter 50. Good. So when you enter 50, the initial length height was 200. So when you enter 50 to reduce by 50, now select the line, then select your move command, select the midpoint, and then shift right click, mid between 2 points, click here to be centered. Now you can delete this one and mirror this. So let me use the mirror command from the center anywhere. No, it's supposed to be in the center. Select it, mirror. Good. Click no. Alright, so it will be just here. Okay, now we need to trim this line. See, it ends here, so you need to trim this unnecessary line. So use the trim command. I like using the shortcut TR for trim. Enter. Trim this side, trim this side, trim this side, and trim this side as well. Okay, so now you can see having too many lines in our drawing. We need to trim. You don't need this, so just trim all the unnecessary lines. Okay, that's it. Let's try and draw our arcs. So the arc is having a radius of 125. So to do that, I'll go to the arc command and then I'll choose start end radius. Okay, I'll click here. Now I'll click this start. This is our end, and then our radius is 125. So I'll just enter 125 and press enter. See, it will be done. Now select it and then I'll mirror from the center. You see, select no. Now select both arcs and mirror it again from this side. Okay, and then click no. Good. So now we are done with the arcs. The next thing for us to do is to finish with this center circle. So you can see there is another line cutting this one, also 25. So what I'm going to do is I'll draw a line from the center to this side, and then I'll offset 12.5. okay, up and then down. Good. Now I'll trim the unnecessary line, so this center line must go. Let me delete it, and I'll trim all the unnecessary lines I don't need. Trim this side, trim here. Good. Now if you look at the drawing, this line is also not there, so I'll trim this side and then also trim this side. and even here. Okay, so if you look at the drawing, our work is all done. This is what's expected of us, and you can see if you want to increase the line width, just click on the line width here and then set your line to the thickness you want. Now I would like to give it dimension, so to do that I'll create a layer for my dimension. Let me give it a name. I'll change the color as well. Let me use this. Okay, then I'll change the line width because currently it's using the default line width, which I don't want, so I'll use this one. Okay, let's make that layer active, so I'll select it and then I'll take my dimension from this side. So the linear aspect, I'll start from here and click. Make sure you select from the right place. See, the dimensions are very small, so if you want to make it bigger, just go to manage dimension style and then increase it. Go to symbols and arrow and make it 5, and go to test also, you make it 5. You can make it whatever you want, but I want 5, so 5 is okay for me. Yeah, see, it's a little bit clear now, so I'll continue with my dimension. You can see, go to linear again, okay. So now I will dimension this side as well, 25. Okay, so if you check, all the linear dimensions are done, so let's go for that of the radius and then the diameter. So I'll check radius and then dimension this radius again, and I'll dimension this one. Let me bring it inside here, and then I'll go for diameter for this inside circles, so let me put it here. Okay, all right, so I think that is all, and you can see what's expected. If you think the dimension they are too small, you can actually change it by increasing the size of the text. So let me go to test and make it like 6, which I think will be okay. Yeah, a little bit better than before. Alright, so thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video and share for more tutorials like this in Solid AutoCAD. See you in my next tutorial.